Hi everyone, PATTAYA Owl here, Swadikab, Sabaidi Mai, hope you're well. Well, this one is about the next trip to Pattaya, which is coming up in around 40 odd days, the start of October, and of course, that first meetup night is on the 3rd of October, 8 PM at the Cave. And this vlog is about a change of plan. Good idea? Not a good idea? This is where the comments come in handy. Easy for me to say. Roll the intro. Ooh, that's a nice cuppa. Yorkshire tea. So as a lot of you guys know, I'm flying with Thai Airways direct from Heathrow for the October trip, and I'm looking forward to it. I've not flown with Thai Airways since 2023 when I went for Christmas and New Year. So there's no change to the flight. The part of the trip that I am putting up for debate, potentially changing right here on this vlog maybe, is the plan for the hotels. I've had hundreds of comments and many emails, and a lot of you think I'm a little bit crazy staying in a different hotel every couple of nights to bring you content, and actually finding an half decent deal like I'm doing on the January trip for the whole duration, and staying in the same hotel might be a better idea. Yeah, but Owl, what about all the hotel content a few of us are looking forward to seeing? And that is a fair question. If I decide on this vlog to change to one hotel for the whole trip, do not worry. I will still get my backside into some of the hotels like I've done on previous trips and vlog them and do my best to get in there, show you the room, show you the facilities of the hotel, so it's not a deal breaker. But before we make any crazy decisions, let me load up booking.com and let's see what is available. Booking.com. Now, I know a lot of you guys book on various different websites, if it be Trivago, Agoda. I've always gone onto Booking.com. I like it, and I like the fact that you get a genius discount as well, bit of a loyalty discount, which I like, and I find it straightforward and easy, and I've not really had any issues. But let me know in the comments if you really do strongly recommend somewhere else. Maybe it's cheaper, maybe it's a lot cheaper. So, just to recap. So at the minute, I've got 7 hotels booked for that October trip, and I have done free cancellation and no prepayment on any of them. So there's no losing money at this point because it's well before the time in which it would be non-refundable, if you like. But the first night is at the Holiday Inn Express on Soibacau, not far from the Rum Runner. And I just happen to be wearing the t-shirt, the free t-shirt. The Owl does like a free t-shirt. I'll take one anytime. And then it's on to the Vogue off Soi Lenke, the Cuba Boutique Hotel, the Travel Lodge on Soi 15, which I'm actually looking forward to, the Adelphi next to the Amber, the LK Royal Suite, that's on Bacau, and then finishing off with a couple of nights at the Siam at Siam, which is just off Second Road, and that is a luxury hotel. In total, it's 13 nights for the October trip. One extra day in the January trip, that'll be 14 nights, but yeah, 13 nights. So what I'm going to do is put in the dates and see what comes up for one single hotel for the whole duration. And if you can remember, for the January trip, I've got the Golden Sea Hotel at £23 a night for 14 nights. So we're not going to choose there, we're not going to do the same hotel, but let's have a look what's coming up. Oh, is it true you've got a new purchase you want to share with us? I have. Well, if you keep watching until the end, I will share with you what that purchase is, and it does impact the vlogging. Okay, so I've put in my dates, and I'm going to press the magic button. Now, straight away, the Golden Sea has come up again, and that is coming up as £316 for 13 nights. So even though we're not going to choose the Golden Sea because we're going there in January, what I'm going to do is just see what the daily rate is at 13 nights at 316. Bear with. And that's about £24 per night, so there or thereabouts. I think it's £22, £23 in January, so £24 a night is a good deal, but we're going to skip that and we're going to choose somewhere different potentially. And just like before, I've put in free cancellation and no prepayment. The LK Royal Suite on Soy Baikal, where I have got 2 nights booked, is coming in at £468, which if I divide that by the 13 nights, that's £36 a night. To be honest, I want to try and get nearer to £25 per night. You're prepared to sleep in a dormitory bed? There's some real cheap deals, as low as 60 quid for the whole 13 nights, but I do like to have my own double bed, and of course this is Pattaya, so I don't fancy sharing a bunk bed. Now the first one that's actually caught my eye is the Neo Hotel in Jomtien, and I have actually stayed there before for a night, and it's a good central location within Jomtien, underground car parking, security, clean. It's not super modern, but it's acceptable. And of course, a couple of minutes away is the beach road that can take you up to Soi 5 Pratumnak. I know the area very well, having spent a couple of months there, so I'm comfortable riding around on a scooter, because I think that is definitely what you would need if I was staying there. The question is, do I want to be there on holiday? Would I rather be more central? So it's not a no, it's not a yes, but the Neo Hotel Jomtien is a thumbs up, having stayed there before, and a potential contender. But Owl, how much is it? The 13 nights, it's £239, which if you divide that by 13 nights, that's £18.30 per night. So it's well within budget. And to bear in mind though, I'm going to be spending more on Bolt taxis. So through the day, I can scoot around, but if I'm having a cheeky afternoon beer or an evening session in LK Metro, Soy Baikal, then I'm going to be paying 100 baht to get home each day. But it still can be very doable. Of course, you get a motorbike taxi, and I remember the motorbike taxi from Pratumnak to Central Pattaya is roughly, with Bolt, around about 30 baht, so much cheaper than getting a car taxi. And of course, you can get around the traffic much easier. There's nothing worse than sitting in traffic in Pattaya. I don't like it. The High 5 guest house of Soy Lenki, I think I did a little vlog on that one, bit of a review, I'm sure I did, on the Soy Lenki vlog. But it's 251, good price, but I don't fancy staying there, just to feel it was all right, it was nice enough, but just not for me. Okay, so the second one to catch my eye, and I think this might be more like it. Now, it is the Vogue Hotel Pattaya, which is off Soy Lenki. I tried to do a hotel review there and they wouldn't let me go in the rooms, but all the reception area looks nice. A lot of you guys have said you've enjoyed your stay. Some of the comments have been the bed's probably not the comfiest, but it's clean, it's modern, it's in a great location. And they're coming up with a cracker. So free cancellation, no prepayment needed, 13 nights, £269. That works out at exactly £20 per night. So that goes into the lead for me. That is a deal. Oh, I'm tempted. We'll keep on just looking, because the Vogue is one of the hotels that I do plan on staying for a couple of nights. The question is, do I save money overall and just stay at the Vogue for the whole 13 nights rather than chopping and changing? And the ones that I don't end up going to, I can go there and do a review anyway, so you still get to see it. And there's definitely a saving to be had there. I mean, £20 a night. And it's not only that, it's like you guys have said, it will be easier. You arrive at the Vogue on the first day, and that is the room for the next 13 nights. No messing around moving suitcases, even though I wouldn't particularly mind. And I can just stay put, jump out onto Soy Lenki, and so it begins. At this point in the vlog, I really need to know what you guys think. Would you stay with all the hotels I mentioned at the start of the vlog, a couple of nights in each one, treating myself with the Siam at Siam at the end of the holiday, or just, you know what, book the Vogue, turn up at the Vogue, stay at the Vogue, and that's it, no messing around. It's decision time, and what I can do is I can book it now, free cancellation, no prepayment, and then see what the overwhelming consensus is on the comments, and then cancel whichever one is the loser. And I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to book it on this vlog, so I'm going to keep all them hotels as well as the Vogue for about 24 hours until I know exactly what you guys are saying. Go for Owl, and then I'll cancel down either A or B. Right, so where is it? Vogue, let's find you. Hope it's not gone. Right, there we are, found it. So let's go. 4-star hotel, double room available. I've clicked in, and let's see if it is still there. So we're in, I'm getting a genius discount of 10%. The free cancellation, no prepayment, 10% discount, free private taxi from the airport to this property. That's a new one. An interesting one. I still think I'll use Jojo, but that is interesting. It includes parking, a good breakfast is a £5. I'm not going to be having breakfast. There's so many places, as we all know, to have a banger. Double room or twin room, we'll go for that. We'll go for that. To help you make your decision, just on the figures, so the Vogue for the 13 nights is £20 a night. The other hotels I've got booked all roughly work out an average of £35 per night. So by booking the Vogue and staying there, I get the benefit of staying in one hotel, and I save £15 per night, which adds up 13 nights to £195 saving, as well as having the convenience of staying put. The question is though, is the Vogue the place to do it? And I know a lot of you guys have stayed there. Again, let me know. What should I do? Right, everyone, so I've booked it, and in the next 24 hours I'll close one of them down, either all the hotels or the Vogue long stay. And just to very quickly round up, the Vogue just off Soilenki, swapping for the Holiday Inn, the Vogue, which same hotel, the Cuba, the Travel Lodge, the Adelphi, LK Royal Suite, and 2 luxury nights at Siam, all them being swapped for the Vogue. I'll put it out to you guys, let me know, and within 24 hours of me posting this vlog, I'll do the cancellation on one of them. I did promise I'd share with you what my purchase is. Well, I contacted my phone provider just to see if there was any chance of a cheeky upgrade, because as you guys know, I am using the iPhone 15 Pro Max for everything, for vlogging, editing, posting, day-to-day use. It's amazing. However, I did ask the question, is there any chance the Owl can have a upgrade to the iPhone 16 Pro Max? And expecting a no, but the answer was yes, and it's a free upgrade. So my iPhone 16 Pro Max has arrived, and I've got the I think it's something titanium, desert titanium one. Here it is, and there's no additional fee on the monthly payment. Of course, what they've done is just started the contract again almost, so it was nearly at the end of the contract. It would have been 24 months at the January point, so still a little bit before. So same monthly payment, no cost for the phone. So there we have it. The Owl will have the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the 15 Pro Max, a couple of phones to vlog off, which tells me I better sell the DJI Pocket 3, because I'm not too keen anyway on that one. Right, everyone, well, that's enough waffle for me. I hope you've enjoyed this little vlog. If you have, give us a thumbs up, share, comment. If you've not already, please subscribe. Your support means the world. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.